Wait, what? Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau? This isn't a joke, man. Are they really just friends? Or is something much bigger being hidden here? Did Justin's wife have absolutely no idea what was going on behind the scenes? And the leaked footage? Yeah, it makes it look like this connection isn't new at all. It's been going on for years, and now the truth is finally out. Think about it. Two of the world's most unexpected people, a global pop superstar and a former prime minister, secretly together? This isn't some movie plot. This is real life. And I'm about to tell you everything you've never heard before. Is this just Justin's midlife crisis? Or is it part of a bigger plan? One that's shaking both politics and Hollywood to their core? Whatever it is, this story is way more shocking than you could ever imagine. Get ready, because everything you've seen so far was just the trailer. The real drama starts now. Stay tuned. Alright, buckle up, because what you're about to hear sounds straight out of a Hollywood thriller, but this one's real, or at least as real as it gets in the crazy world of celebrity scandals and political drama. The spotlight today shines on none other than Katy Perry, the pop diva who has given us chartbusters and glitter, and Justin Trudeau, the man who has been Canada's face in politics for years. But what if I told you their story isn't just about catchy songs and speeches? For years, the public has seen Katy Perry as the queen of pop, glamorous, bold, and seemingly untouchable. She's had high-profile relationships before, but nothing remotely political or covert. On the other hand, Justin Trudeau has worn the crown of Prime Minister with a polished smile and impeccable charm, painting himself as a family man and a global leader. The two worlds seemed miles apart, until recently, when whispers and shadows started to swirl. Sources close to the matter have revealed that the so-called friendship between Katy and Justin goes way deeper than public appearances suggest. In fact, it might be the biggest secret Hollywood and politics have tried to bury together. Remember those rumors you scoffed at? The late-night meetings, the unexplained getaways, the suspiciously timed trips? Well, buckle in, because the puzzle pieces are finally coming together, and the picture is far more scandalous than you ever imagined. It all started subtly. Hidden dinners in exclusive locations, cryptic social media interactions that fans quickly dismissed as coincidence, and a mutual circle of powerful friends who rarely spill their secrets. But then came the leaked footage, a grainy video that suddenly made everyone sit up. It's not just whispers anymore. This is a full-blown scandal with explosive evidence. The footage reportedly shows Justin and Katy in intimate moments far beyond friendship. No, we're not talking about a simple handshake or a friendly hug. This is private, secret rendezvous that were never meant to see the light of day. The reactions? Predictable chaos. Fans are divided, political commentators are scrambling, and Katy's biggest supporters are questioning everything they believed. And here's the twist. Justin Trudeau's wife, who has long been portrayed as the stable, supportive partner, allegedly had no clue about this. Imagine the shock when the news broke. Sources say it was like a bomb went off in their inner circle. The hush-hush conversations, the frantic calls behind closed doors, and the desperate attempts to control the narrative only added fuel to the fire. But the story doesn't stop there. Dig a little deeper, and you'll find that this relationship isn't a recent fling. It apparently dates back years, spanning before Justin's latest term as Prime Minister and Katy's latest album drops. So what does that mean? Were major political decisions influenced by their secret bond? Did Katy Perry's glittering fame shield Justin from scandals? And more importantly, what does this mean for the public who put their trust in them? This isn't your typical tabloid fodder. The stakes here are high. When pop royalty and political power collide, the fallout could change everything we thought we knew about both worlds. So far, the media has danced around the edges, unwilling or unable to connect the dots. But we're not here to play it safe. Now, some skeptics might say, hey, it's just rumors. Let them be friends. But ask yourself this, why all the secrecy? Why the sudden leaks? Why does every time this topic comes up, there's a blackout of information? When the truth is this explosive, silence only means one thing. Someone is hiding something very important. And while the public waits for official statements, what's been revealed behind the scenes tells a story of lavish spending, secret meetings in private jets, and a shadow network of influencers working overtime to cover tracks. We're talking about millions of dollars funneled through shell companies, hush money, and a conspiracy so tightly woven, it would make the best crime dramas jealous. As we pull back the curtain, the question isn't just about who is involved, but how deep does this rabbit hole go? Is this just about Katy and Justin, or are there bigger forces at play, using this secret relationship as a smokescreen to distract us from even darker truths? So, you thought the shocking leaks were the end of it? Think again. Because once you start peeling back the layers of this scandal, it's clear we're dealing with something much bigger than just a secret romance. This isn't just about Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau sneaking around. It's a tangled web of influence, power, and money that nobody saw coming. First off, let's talk about the leaked reports that have started flooding the underground channels. These are your usual gossip columns or tabloid rumors. No, these are documents obtained from anonymous whistleblowers inside the highest echelons of power, people who've seen the strings being pulled from behind the scenes. According to these insiders, there's evidence of lavish spending that would make even the richest celebrities jealous. Private jets booked for business trips that conveniently coincide with Katy Perry's concert tours, luxury resorts where only the elite are invited, and a trail of money moving through shell corporations like smoke in the wind. One of the leaked reports details a suspicious transfer of millions from government funds. Yes, your taxpayer money, disguised as cultural exchange programs. Funny how those programs just so happen to cover locations where Justin and Katy were spotted together. A coincidence? The insiders say otherwise. And then there are the emails, hundreds of them, showing exchanges between Justin's aides and Katy's team, coordinating schedules, hush money, and even PR spin to keep the relationship out of the spotlight. Now, you're probably wondering, where's the proof? That's where it gets juicy. An anonymous source, who described themselves only as someone who's been burned by the system, shared exclusive footage showing Justin and Katy in what looks like a private meeting. Not the kind that happens at a charity gala with cameras flashing, but the kind where phones are turned off and windows are covered with blackout curtains. The clip is grainy but clear enough to confirm what the rumors hinted at. There's more than friendship here. And the public reaction? Oh, it's wild. When this footage started leaking on social media, it exploded overnight. Fans who once worshipped Katy Perry started questioning her image as the innocent pop princess. Political supporters of Trudeau were caught off guard, some denying everything outright, others trying desperately to spin the story. Memes flooded Twitter, and hashtags like #PerryTrudeauTruth trended globally within hours. But it's not just fans losing their minds. Political analysts are calling this a potential game changer in Canadian politics.
Why?
Because if these allegations hold water, it could mean serious breaches of trust, ethics violations, and yes, legal consequences. And don't forget the international implications. Remember, Justin Trudeau isn't just any leader. He's one of the most recognizable faces on the global stage. How will world leaders react when this scandal spills over? Meanwhile, the so-called inner circle of Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau has gone radio silent. No official statements, no denials, just a deafening silence that's louder than any press release could be. A few leaked phone calls, however, reveal frantic discussions about damage control. We need to contain this before it turns into a full-blown scandal. One voice said, panicked but determined. The question is, can they really contain this? Because once the internet smells blood, there's no going back. And while all this chaos unfolds, another shocking layer has emerged. Whispers of blackmail. Yes, blackmail. Insiders claim there are individuals in possession of more compromising material, willing to use it to leverage political favors or financial gain. This isn't just tabloid drama anymore. It's a full-scale power play involving some of the most powerful players in entertainment and politics. The tension is palpable. Sources say meetings between Trudeau's advisors and Katy's management have become heated, with accusations flying and tempers flaring behind closed doors. Imagine the pressure cooker this must be. Leaders and celebrities scrambling, not just to protect their images, but to keep their futures intact. So, where does this leave us? On the surface, a pop star and a prime minister caught in a secret affair. But beneath that, a volatile cocktail of influence, corruption, and a race to control the narrative before it spirals out of control. And with more leaks expected to drop any day now, the world is holding its breath. If you thought the first part was shocking, just wait until you hear what comes next. Because in the next segment, we'll dive into the fallout, the investigations, the potential resignations, and how this scandal could shake not just Canada, but the entire global political landscape. Stay tuned, because the truth is only getting darker. And here we are, the moment everyone's been waiting for. The fallout, the consequences, the reckoning. Because once a secret like this bursts into the public eye, it doesn't just fade away. It explodes, ripping through reputations, careers, and even entire governments. Let's start with the inevitable, the investigations. Sources close to the situation tell us that Canada's top watchdog agencies have quietly opened multiple probes. These investigations aren't just about personal indiscretions anymore. They're digging deep into allegations of misused public funds, abuse of power, and possible cover-ups. Imagine the pressure mounting inside those government offices, where officials are scrambling to piece together what really happened while managing a growing public outcry. And the heat isn't just on Justin Trudeau. Katy Perry, once seen as the untouchable pop queen, is now facing her own storm of scrutiny. Industry insiders say her team is desperately trying to keep sponsors and partners calm, fearing that the scandal could cost millions in endorsements and upcoming projects. Her public image, carefully crafted over years, is now hanging by a thread. But here's where it gets even more intense. Rumors are swirling that some key figures close to both Trudeau and Perry are preparing to flip. That's right, insiders who might spill everything in exchange for immunity or protection. Whispers of secret deals and backroom negotiations are spreading like wildfire, hinting at betrayals and alliances nobody expected. This isn't just a scandal, it's a full-blown political and entertainment earthquake. Public backlash is fierce and unforgiving. Protesters have already taken to the streets in major Canadian cities, demanding transparency and accountability. Social media is flooded with fiery debates, with people questioning the integrity of their leaders and the celebrities they once admired. The phrase, "how could they?" echoes everywhere from coffee shops to boardrooms. And then there's the pressure mounting within Trudeau's own party. Political analysts predict that calls for resignations are growing louder by the hour. Imagine cabinet meetings filled with whispered threats and veiled warnings, where every move is calculated to save the party's reputation. Some insiders even speculate that if the scandal deepens, Trudeau could face a vote of no confidence, something that would shake Canadian politics to its core. Financial markets aren't immune either. Investors are nervously watching as uncertainty around the leadership grows. The scandal has already sparked fluctuations in the Canadian dollar and affected international trade talks. Experts warn that if the situation escalates, it could lead to a significant economic ripple effect, impacting everything from oil prices to trade partnerships. And let's not forget the international spotlight. World leaders and foreign media are watching closely, eager for any slip-ups or confirmations. The global community is waiting to see how Canada, a nation long seen as a beacon of stability, will handle this unprecedented crisis. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, the damage control is reaching fever pitch. Sources reveal that Trudeau's team is drafting emergency statements, while Perry's camp is consulting crisis PR experts. Every word, every gesture is being scrutinized, calculated to minimize the fallout. But as history shows, once the truth starts leaking, no amount of spin can fully contain it. And in the middle of it all, the public is left wondering, what really happened between Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau? Was it just a fleeting romance, or something deeper, more complicated? How much did their relationship influence political decisions? And perhaps most importantly, how far are they willing to go to keep the truth buried? This scandal has it all: secrets, lies, power plays, and the kind of betrayal that feels ripped from a Hollywood thriller. And as more revelations come to light, one thing is certain: the story is far from over. So, what do you think? Was this just a personal mistake blown out of proportion, or is there something more sinister at play? Could this be the beginning of the end for two of the world's most powerful figures? Or will they somehow come out on top, spinning the narrative once again? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like if you're as shocked as we are, and subscribe for more exclusive truths that the mainstream media won't touch. Because trust me, this story is just getting started, and you don't want to miss a second. Now it's your turn. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Do you think this is just the beginning? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because we want to hear from you. If you found this video shockingly interesting, don't forget to like and share. And of course, subscribe to our channel so you get the fastest and most shocking updates first. This story doesn't end here. We'll keep bringing you the real secrets behind the scenes.